You can tell that Wid has also returned from his hunt, but he's not currently home. You're hungry, exhausted, and ashamed, but you feel you should warn the others. The wall was attacked and Roman patrols swarmed the woods in retaliation. What do you do? Go out and warn your people. As you muster the courage to leave the house, you hear excited shouts from the village. You follow the noise and find a small crowd gathered around a more fortunate hunter. As custom dictates, the hunter shares the meat with everyone. The women are really pretty. She's adorable. The men look kinda old. When anger scenes often carry anger impulses, raising your anger. Anger drives you towards action but ruins caution. Impulses result in sub-zero intense anger control. While decades of war have made these people hard-hearted, the community is loyal to each other. What do you do? Take your share. After everyone had their share, they're about to leave, about to quietly leave. What do you do? Think about this first. The prospect of a new war breaking out is horrible news. Not many want to hear what you have to say. What's my new? They don't want war. I don't want to scare the children. Unlike your brother, you haven't yet earned their trust. You can talk to him privately and let him deal with the crowd. Or you can try to talk to them patiently on your own. Agreeing the elder may be vexed you didn't wait for her, but Wid, who holds real influence, is on your side. What do you do? I'm not saying this. I saw Tane, my childhood friend. No one reacts to Tane's name as though they don't recall your friendship. Oh, anger just went up. What do you do? She's not that. I mean, I saw Royal Guard fight Romans next to the wall. You are hurt they forgot about her and your friendship. Ugh. Road too high. What do you make of it? Raise it. The impact of your words is visible and stirs the crowd.
And did you help fight them?
I did.
Damn it. Neither Wid nor the Elder are here to sort this out. Besides, a scuffle with a handful of Romans is hardly an invasion.
He regains his composure.
We will wait for Wid to decide what to do.
People nod and start to disperse. Oh, I can't deal with this right now. Even if not present, Wade overshadows you with his authority. How do you react? Stay in character. I agree. Thank you for hearing me out. Oh, I can't wait for another playthrough. Just or song. We're gonna think of a new character for when it fully releases. Cause wow, I agree. Thank you for hearing me out. The crowd calmly disperses, talking in hushed voices. So this is so if you roll the 72%, but I rolled a 72, so it succeeded. The few people look at you with respect that wasn't there before. I don't even know who these people is. Oh, I know she's the orphan, but no idea who these people are. Zara the Calm. Her glacial resolve is spoken of among the tribes. As you turn back to your house, you notice Wild standing in the shadows. He must have watched everything. Wid.
This is grave news, sister. I'm glad you're all right.
Do you tell him about your encounter or... No, don't mention it. I don't want him to worry. Your thoughts return to facing the mob of villagers.
That was quite the crowd, right?
It wasn't as bad as I expected. Rolled too high. You feel betrayed and not ready to let Wid off just yet. What do you say? The MP I'm using. His eyes smile for a moment, then they focus back on you, searching for any serious injuries. Oh.
I didn't step in because you didn't need any help. And because Igraine, as the Elder, would oppose whatever I did, just to protect her standing.
Igraine. She would do anything to gain power. Okay. You can interpret this in a friendly or... Okay. People. Igraine. So... understanding others helps. No. So because I'm gonna take this as a negative. How many? I don't know how this works. This needs to be explained, or unless I missed it. You start to spread rumors about how she cares about her status above all else. Wait. Oh, okay. Click to interpret this insight. Yeah. I don't trust her. And she's the reason why. Once you exit this screen, the alligator points will become locked until a new chapter starts. So what am I using? Well, I have goodwill. I think it's the goodwill. Oh, it's not. I don't know. That's Igraine. I don't have no insights on him. No insights on my brother. And I haven't even talked to Raven, so. Roman reinforcements. You know Romans is driven by two things, arrogance and greed. Oh no, I don't want to replay. I'm not sure. Okay.
If Romans do retaliate, it will take them several days to gather their forces.
He doesn't realize the influence he has.
But tell me about Etain. Did she say where she was all of this time? So how is Etain?
I am not saying that. She fought. I killed one. She is a royal guard now. But it takes a while to process what you just said before continuing.
If she was so far from the fort on her own, she must be in the royal guard. But why didn't she? She must be carrying an important message.
Okay, he's smart. I don't speak up that much. Don't comment. You walk back home in silence. You know there is no use talking to Wit now. He likes to process things before he speaks his mind. 2 peas in a pod. He wishes you good night and then lies down on his bed as you fall exhausted onto yours. But sleep escapes you. You are worried about Etain and a war that could wipe out your entire people. How do you deal with the uncertainty? You use faith to still the doubts. Failed. How do you deal with your uncertainty? Use another MP. Use faith. You rely on your conviction that if you survive up until now, then the gods would favor you. You remain aware of the dangers, but your mind is at peace, and the events of the day begin to unfold before your eyes. You battle with the superior Roman force and left it to tell. I did. Etain is alive, and based on the skills you witnessed, she'll stay that way. That is true. You stood up to the son of a bitch moral. Not really. For the first time, you gain respect with your people. That is sad. Just how much you achieved in one day surprises you. You always felt like you don't have what it takes. A new idea unlocks. I don't have what it takes. Life has taught you that no matter how hard you try, it's never good enough. I am not. Maybe. But in this new light, you feel able to counter with a damaging idea. Mindset. So with this, oh, the build resistance. Oh, okay, this actually takes points. Oh yeah, I'm gonna resist one of this for sure. A whole that was 50 points? Yep, oh wow. But in this new light, you feel able to counter such a damaging idea. As more details emerge and your mind goes through them, exhaustion takes over. Chapter end. Normal game difficulty. 55 experience, +1 wealth, 39 renown, +8 goodwill, +1 ideas. You use item resources to upgrade items. +1 title, +3 insight. Shop the game +103, influence 108, next rank 190. Chapter 2 Shadow. Unlock character point. Allocated character points unlocked. New checkpoint unlocked. You can now distribute previously allocated wealth, experience, renown, and goodwill. I have 6 wealth, 39 renown. Appearance 3, started at 2 minutes. I have no idea how this works. I really don't understand. This has to be none of this changes. Go to the outfit. I need 30. How many wealth points do I have? 6. I don't have enough for anything. Could at least gave me. I do like the. Oh, I need 50. I don't have enough for nothing. As you come to your senses, you realize the night is still dark. A feeling of unknown dread occupies your entire. What in the world? You feel there is a presence behind the door that means you harm. What does fear? Fear drives you towards safe object. Oh, it's on the room. My focus. You never felt this certain that something is out there. What do you do? I'm waking up weird. Weird, your older brother has always been there for you. Yet you feel weak calling for his help. What do you do next? Nope. No, I'm whispering. You overcome your reluctance, whispering his name in the dark. But there's no response, and a dark premonition fills your mind. Wade isn't in his bed. He is the only family you have left. What do you do? getting my weapons. You decide to get your weapons. Quietly. You pick up your bow and arrow and keep your sword ready in hand. I succeeded. 40 on a 58. What do you do? Analyze. You find it failed. You find it impossible to concentrate. Now I'm gonna have to analyze. Oh, one more. Analyze. Concentrating hard, you manage to focus your thought. I done used 3 MP already. What do you do next? Recall a dream. Sure. 97 out of 30. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Light a torch. No. Do something else. Open a door. A fear of an evil presence rises in you as you approach the door. As you approach the door, you feel like no iron will protect you from what's on the other side. 5%. Another MP. Oh wow. Okay, 20 out of 25. I succeeded. You decisively open the door and step out into the night. The cold air bites into your bones and sharpens your senses. As far as you can tell, there is no one else at the house. But nothing is more shameful than baseless bouts of fear. Your mind scraps at possible explanations. You wonder if this is some kind of sickness or a curse. Unnerved by this unusual weakness, you turn your attention to the vast forest. Relief washes over you when you spot Wid's figure beside the stones where your mother is buried. What do you want to do next? Recall your life with Wid. 89 out of 6. Indecisive. You're too tired to think about this now. What do you want to do next? Recall my life with Wid. Success. You stop to think about your relationship with Wid. The best thing you can remember. You think about Wid carrying you home the time you almost drowned. It felt like being close to a mother again. Oh. What do you recall next? The worst thing you can remember. Your success. You recall how scared you got the night father died. Wid took care of everything. The body, the grave, the stone. What do you recall next? The first memory that springs to mind outside of those two. As you were leaving for the hunt, Wid was acting protective again, and you left without saying goodbye. What do you make of it? He means well. Approach him. How do you proceed? Stand silently beside him. Wid acknowledges your presence with a silent nod. You stand side by side, sharing a bond that doesn't need words. I wasted 3 on P because she was freaked out.
Need a sword for safety tonight?
Another MP. Because I don't want to fail this. I had a haunting dream. Wade looks at you curiously. What do you do next? Can nightmares spill into our world?
Why would you ask?
I was sure evil lurked upon my waking. Failed. It feels ridiculous to say your fear out loud and you waver. One more. Success. Wade looks you in the eye. 33 on a 36. I'll take it. You can see that he is glad you can talk to him openly. Oh, what a nice big brother. He succeeded on the road.
As with all dreams, what matters the most is what you make of it.
It felt like an omen. Wade nodded slowly. There go fear again, back to 10.
There's no right answer here. Your thoughts shape what is real for you and what isn't.
Wade seems lost in his own thoughts, looking at the grave. Do you miss her? Wade nods slowly. What do you remember about her?
You usually prefer to leave your childhood unspoken.
Today is different. Wade looks at you, torn between the wish to protect you and the desire to speak about her with you.
There was one thing I was too young to understand, but I think about it often now.
That fairy gotta go.
Father was afraid of the gods, but she wasn't. She said there is enough darkness to fear them, and enough beauty not to.
I like that. You both fall silent and you think about what Wade said. You realize how little in control of your life you feel. No ideas. I am not in control. You always feel like you've always felt like life was happening to you, not something you were living on your own terms. You are disposed to resist this harmful notion and reclaim the leading role in your life. Back to mindset. I don't think I have enough to. I guess I. Oh no, I don't. I need two more points. So until then, I'm not in control.
She was bold enough to embrace what made her free. Our people. The gods she didn't fear. Kindness instead of hate. For me, that's her legacy.
I think she would like that. Actually, not silently. Wade falls silent too. Wade falls silent, regaining his composure.
A man came to me in my dream.
Though I still don't. Okay, I did get enough. Oh, anger resistance. So this only gives me a plus 1% of fear and plus 1% of solo checks. I honestly don't think I want to change that right now, because I believe in the gods.
He looked like father, but it wasn't him.
That's strange. Wade never talks about that angry, violent man who died when you were a girl. How do you know it wasn't him?
He asked for forgiveness.
That's sad. Maybe his spirit looks for peace. Surprised by the resentment you feel at being so forgiving, you falter. Oh, I felt that all the way. You're right. That couldn't have. You're right. That couldn't have been our father. Oh, I feel like I messed up. Oh well.
I'm tired. Tired of remembering him as evil.
This sets you off. Oh no. Your father deeply wounded you both. How do you react? The anger. What do you mean?
I understand how you feel.
He was there after all, front and center, taking the worst of it, protecting you. Also, our dad was a bastard. As Wade collected his thoughts, the scenes when he had your back comes alive vividly in your mind. How do you feel about it? Guilty about what happened.
Father changed after Mother passed. I liked being at his side. He was a good teacher. He taught me how to hunt.
Stay silent. But how do you react? The MP is ridiculous. One more. Wade falls silent. Words filling in images rush into your head like wild horses. How do you deal with them? Sure. Oh, 12:39. A memory of your father, sober and calm, even kind, comes to you. Who ranked up? Me? Want a big blog leader. Okay. This catches you off guard. You completely forgot this ever happened. Him teaching you how to say your mother's name, Rory. The two of you surprising her together. How do you respond to a wid? I doubt there was something good in him too. You struggle. Sure, there's no point in living in a broken past. Wade nods silently, acknowledging your stance. A pressure to speak up bubbles up inside you. How do you react? This isn't easy for me. Failed it. You pause that you feel too fragile to open up to your brother. How do you react? One more, this isn't easy for me. Succeeded. Wade gathers his thoughts for a moment before responding. I did gain some MP.
I'm sorry I failed to protect you the way you needed.
Oh. He thinks he failed you. I don't want him to think that. You did good, brother. You can see this means a lot to Wade. He straightens up as if a heavy burden was lifted from his shoulders.
There's one last thing I wanted to speak to you about.
Wade pauses, gathering his thoughts. You can see this is the utmost importance to him. Show that you are listening.
Before Romans invaded our lands, we were builders of monuments, artists, people of design.
Whose rose was this? It was a success. It must have been a weird role.
In order to survive, we hide, we run, we burn and wage war. We have let Rome reduce us to little more than animals.
Wait for him to continue.
That's what brought me out here tonight. I feel this is what Mother would have wanted for us. Build a nation, a culture, a generation that doesn't know war.
He wants to build the nation in peace. Oh.
That's something worth.
No. Wait, when did I learn about a thing? Oh, she's part of the Royal Guard. I don't even understand what the Royal Guard is. So, we're gonna keep that for now. He wants to build a nation in peace. He thinks he's failed you. I don't even wanna. But, nation of peace, that is a good thing. An eagle shriek out through the night air. You recognize it as Silent's cry. Oh crap! I should have known it. At least we're out here with weapons. Something is coming. There is no settlement in that direction. Just a wall. Fear. What do you do? Gestures to Wild that there is a threat. Wild reacts immediately and Reddy says, oh, he has his too. You see respect in his eyes. You handle this well, not alerting whoever is coming to your presence. Okay. But who did I? Who changed? Oh, Raven went down. He instinctively takes the lead, protecting you. Oh, he's a good brother. What do you do? Not doing that. Don't want to do that. I actually circle the incoming threat. Lose MP. Wit understands your intention and nods in agreement. You can see a figure emerge and you are in a position to attack from behind. Another MP. Let the figure reach the light. The thing staggers into clearing, exhausted and bleeding. She is out of breath and takes a few uneasy steps. What do you do? I don't trust 100. What happened?
The legions are coming.
She whispers and passes out. Wade reacts with uncanny speed and catches her before she hits the ground. Do you like?
Take her. I'll get help.
Unaware of his extraordinary strength, Wade's hands attaining you with ease. I'm gonna take her. I don't have no strength. Help me carry her inside. He hastily carries her inside and lays her on the bed.
Don't leave her side, please.
Fishy. You like to tell Wade to stop bossing you around, but he's already gone. How do you react? Keep quiet and look at it and look to attain.
He's a good brother.
Okay, she succeeded. 23 on a 93 roll. Wait, is that my roll or her roll? What do you do? Yes, he is. She closes her eyes and passes out again. You begin to worry if the healer will come in time. Isn't the healer the little power hungry thing? What do you do? Check her pulse. It's faint but steady. You feel the warmth. Oh, I gained one. You can feel the warmth returning to her ice cold skin. The thing moves instinctively and ends up resting your hand in hers.
Of course. You were always the kind one. Like your mother.
This catches you off guard to hear someone other than you and Wit talk about her. What else does the thing remember? New insight. She remembers your mother. I don't think I have enough. No, I need 4 more. As she wrecks, exhausted and wounded, you process what happens and what is about to unfold. She did warn you, but won't her track fleet roam right to your doorstep? What do you make of it? She may have just saved us all. Maybe things happen for a reason. Losing Attain all those years ago may have saved you and Wed tonight. You cling to hope that no matter what she did or didn't do in the past, she does care for you. The novelty of this feeling makes you realize how rarely you can trust someone. Come on. You cannot trust anyone you've been abandoned by. I am not keeping that. So this gives me I don't like that at all. Then your thoughts turn to the grim dark future. A war with Rome is coming. Your survival instincts kick in, and your mind starts to race, searching for ways to escape what's to come. You try to put your finger on what it is you fear the most. I fear the pain and suffering. Putting a name to your fear takes a lot of its power away. Your next thought says a lot about who you truly are. You think about the battle. You think about the people you know. There are so few people who know and understand who you are. The thought you could lose them weighs heavily upon you. No idea. She is so depressed. I'm incomplete. The loneliness you've experienced make you feel like you need someone else to be whole. All a woman can do is be brave. I must do whatever it takes to save those I care about. Nah, I do want this. Nah, I'll take that back. You vow to protect those close to you. The pressure you feel from this vow makes you fear that you don't have what it takes. How do you deal with it? Don't think about it. You chase away the thought, but you can't help feeling very tired as you sit there alone against the world. One MP exhausted. End of the chapter. Plus 100 experience, no wealth, no renown, 90 goodwill, 3 ideals, which was crap. Items, titles, 3 insights, 298 influence. I'm tied with Merle, the jackass. Oh no, I'm not. Still can't change that. I'm still level 1, rank 2. Outfit is for now, I believe. Nope. I which was it? I'm incomplete. Alright, I think we're gonna end this here with the end of this chapter, chapter 2 of 12 of Act 1. And then these will probably be uploaded more often than the Pathfinder after the righteous ones. So I will probably see you again this week with the next part. Thank you for everyone who got this far, and see you next time.